updated from the Public Interest and Accountability Committee's 2023 semi-annual report on management and use of petroleum revenues indicates that Ghana's total petroleum revenue was $540 million. The report covers the period between January and June 2023. According to PIAC, over $466 million out of the $540 million of the petroleum revenue was allocated to priority areas including agriculture, roads, as well as other critical infrastructure. Here's Chairman of PIAC, Professor Kwame Adom-Frimpong.
If you have your resources, there's even no need to plan any amount. You just spend it. But because resources are limited and depends on the revenue from the oil production, you can't say that what I have planned is what I have to get. So they've planned 380 for the two projects, but as at 30th June, due to circumstances beyond control, you all know what is going on in the country. All the plans are being put aside, and then reality is coming out. 380, even though that's the plan, 41 has been given to them. And that will tell you that there are other pressures from other sources where it's pushing things down. So nobody knows. This is the plan for 5 years. Who knows, but next year things will improve, and what they are expecting or their plan will be given to them.
Meantime, the Public Interest and Accountability Committee is asking the Finance Ministry to comply with the Petroleum Revenue Management Act. The authority is asking the Ministry of Finance to release funds to the National Oil Company no later than 3 working days after the receipt of petroleum revenue into the Petroleum Holding Fund. This was revealed in its semi-annual report. Here's James Ishen with more.
PIAC said it has observed that Cosmos Energy Ghana Limited wrongfully paid withholding tax into the Petroleum Holding Fund in 2020 and 2021, totaling $3 million. The committee also maintained that the Jubilee Oil Holding Limited have failed to pay proceeds from liftings in the first half of the year into the Public Holding Fund. PIAC said this is the 4th consecutive time the Jubilee Oil Holding Limited have failed to pay proceeds from the Jubilee, and the 10th failed, totaling $343 million. The report furthered that the total number of existing petroleum agreements has reduced from 14 to 13 as at the end of June 2023 to the relinquishment of AGM Petroleum's entire interest in the South Deepwater of Tunnel contract area. About 6.73% of the total 131 million cedis of the annual budgeting funding amount was transferred to the District Assembly Common Fund in the first half of 2023. The semi-annual report also suggested that the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund plans to invest $380 million in the Pualugu multi-purpose dam over the period of 2023 to 2025. Out of this, a little over $41 million was disbursed to the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund for the Special Investment Vehicle Viability Gap for the Tema Motorway Extension Project from January to June 2023. On some recommendation, PIAC said in approving appropriation, Parliament should take into consideration Regulation 8 of LI 2381 with regards to the cap on the Ghana Stabilization Fund. For Joy Business, James Ishen.